I was going for a girl next door look and I ended up with this. I know, makeup junkie problems. Hey guys, Colleen here, back with another video. First of all, I want to just say thank you to everyone who sent me a birthday greeting. My birthday, it passed. It was last Sunday, 5th of March, for those who didn't know, and I got like loads of well wishes and birthday wishes from my friends, family, people in the beauty chat room, and my subscribers. And I just want to give you like a heartfelt thank you. I mean, every message was read and appreciated. I find it was so sweet. But yes, and as a thank you to you guys, you know, I decided to do my top 5 full coverage foundations for oily girls. Of course, this bearing in mind, I could only speak to my skin type and my skin shade, right? So if you happen to be a MAC NC45, this video might be helpful for you. Or even if you just have oily skin, I have a very oily T-zone rocking, and I am from the Caribbean, so that just makes the situation worse. I mean, our oil situation is amplified times 100 because it is hot as a mofo down here, you know. So basically for me, my problem is basically a foundation that could withstand my heavy industrial greases that is be seeping through my pores. I mean, if the foundation could handle the wear and tear of the Caribbean climate and also handle my oils, man, that is something to take note of. So basically this video is to talk about my top 5 full coverage foundation, especially for those who are battling the Caribbean sun. Stay tuned. Revlon Colorstay makeup, and this is for combination oily skin. I know there's a combination dry skin, but again, I'm oily, and this is quite, I mean, people say it's like medium coverage, but for me it's very full coverage. It manages to like cancel out all my imperfections on my skin. I am wearing it today in this look, and I look flawless, just saying, you know. And what I like about this is a drugstore foundation with a pump. Like, dude, this is unheard of. Like, seriously, you could get this in Pennywise, Starlight, and Super Farms. So I mean, and there are a lot of other places like sellers, Facebook sellers that sell this, and I am in the shade 400 Caramel. I had to like tone this down a little bit with my concealer because it's just a smidge too dark. I remembered I think one of my subscribers said that there is a 375 that might match me better, but I haven't seen it like selling here. So I don't know, maybe when I go to the States I would probably like look for it there, you know. Hopefully I'm able to find it. But I mean, this works well, you know. As you can see, it looks smashing, you know. And this is really good because I sometimes use this as my work foundation, and I have really like long hours at work, like 10-12 hours depending, and this actually holds up. Like, I kid you not, this is a workhorse of a foundation, and it's drugstore. I mean, you can't beat, as Nietzsche would say, you can't beat that with a stick. So I mean, if you like a student studying, or you're on a budget, or you just really do not subscribe to spending a lot of money on your makeup, I mean, this is one to look into, especially if you have oily skin, just saying. What I want to talk about is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This thing is so dirty. I remember when this first came out, this was all the rage, and it had mixed reviews. But I'll tell you something, I recently read an article from, I think it's Allure magazine if I'm not mistaken, and Sephora workers subscribe to this. Like, this is like top notch. This again is another workhorse of a foundation. Like, I could wear this easily 12 hours and still look beat to the gods, like seriously. And it is full coverage. Now the cool thing about it is this is so liquidy and lightweight, but it gives such full coverage. Like, I use 2 pumps of this on my face and again beat to the gods. Like, and I'm in the shade medium dark 3 Cadiz, right? This is a perfect match for me. What I like about NARS foundations is that it's very woman of color friendly in terms of the shade range. The only other brand I think of that has that kind of shade range is probably MAC. You know, MAC is insane with their shade range, and so is NARS. I love NARS. It's expensive. I think it's like close to 50 US for this, but this literally lasts me whole year. Like, kid you not, this is a very good foundation. Now granted, I have other foundations, but there was a time I was using this for like 3 months straight and I still had a lot of foundation left. So if you're in the market for a high-end foundation, and oh my god, my sniffles, sorry about that. If you're in the market for a high-end foundation and you have oily skin, I suggest you look into this. You know, you might be pleasantly surprised. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, right? And I mean, it says Pro Matte on the tube. It's a squeezy tube. They typically come in into squeezy tubes. I think there's the Pro Glow and the Total Cover. I like the Pro Glow as well, but I hate the Total Cover. I mean, that thing is just horrendous. It's like frigging mud on your face. But anyhow, I digress. This, it's not really very matte. It's more of a kind of satin, almost satin finish, but it is so full coverage. Like, really, the finish is beautiful on this, and not to mention that this again is drugstore. This works so very well. This could last you a typical work day, a 8-hour day, and once you use a good primer and a setting powder, you will look beat from morning to home time. No lie, like, this thing is really good. So I think, again, Pennywise, Superfarm, Starlight, those places, they carry this, so you could probably check it out. I know Starlight has testers, so if you're interested, probably check out the testers first, get color matched so you can get your right shade. And I am in 110 Creme Cover FX Total Cover Cream Foundation, and you're probably saying, Colleen, cream is not for dry people. I mean, yeah, Jaclyn Hill recently hauled this, but I've been using this for the greater part of 1.5 years now, and when I tell you, this thing looks so beautiful on the skin. Like, the finish is to die for, and it is full coverage. Like, you could hide your ornament under this foundation. That's to tell you how freaking full coverage this shit is. Like, seriously, you can't find them after that, you know. Nope. And how I use this with a damp beauty blender, because a brush is harder to like apply this foundation. It would look very streaky, so I find a damp beauty blender or a damp Real Technique sponge gives a more airbrushed look if you so to speak, and I am in the shade N70. And let me just open this up so you could see what it looks like on the inside. Granted, I've hit pan again. This is like my third one, you know, and I need to get another one. And when I say inexpensive, because I don't think I mentioned the price, I think I paid like 220 or 240 TT dollars for this, and this retails in Sephora for like 40 something US. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, if you're in Sephora, pick it up, yeah, but you can get it right there in Starlight, you know, the Maraval branch, and the girls here are so very helpful. It is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation, total cover, full cover, sorry, full cover. And when I say full cover, Marky did not lie when he said this was full cover. This, I mean, this thing is like legit serious, like down to the dispenser, because it's like a little ball you like dab it on. That's to tell you how it's like a pigment concentrate. This foundation, I kid you not, this, and this is like my second bottle, and I'm about to buy a third, and this is like so flipping expensive. This is like the price of a car installment. I lie, it's real expensive, but it is worth every penny, because this can last you a very long time. A little goes a long way. Not to mention the fact that this, like, I could wear this for a full 16 hours and you'd be like, damn, you just put on makeup, and like, I had this on from the day before, like getting the full demographic, you know. I mean, there are like 1,000,001 vanilla shades, and then there are like 3 or 4 chocolate shades, and you're like, Mark, what happened? Black people ought to look good too, you know. I'm just saying, we want to look good too, we want to rock you too, so, you know. And the weird thing about the numbering, I think like the shade up from this one is like 50 something, and then there's 82, so there's like a whole range of numbers missing, Mr. Lemarc. So please, like, because this one is a little too dark for me, so again I have to lighten this up, but the finish of it is so very beautiful. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment in the comment section below, and tell me what are your fave full coverage foundations, whether you're oily, dry, combo, it doesn't matter, you know. It's all good. Sharing is caring, as my 5-year-old says. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see, you know. I do want to post some vlogs, and then I can't wait to do my giveaway, because I've crossed 1,000. I know I'm singing like a broke record, but I'm just so happy and grateful. You have no idea. And I'm just looking forward to putting out good content that is entertaining and helpful at the same token. So yeah, so just let me know in the comment section below what it is you want to see next. And until the next time, bye.
This messy blonde, like, I don't know what I was thinking, and I was just going for something simple, and I saw the most dramatic lashes after I saw this look, and I was like, forget, that's it, done, what, Colleen, why, wing, shimmer, smoke out, big gloss, no, forget, I don't know, I just need to, like, have some chill. I have no chill. Yeah, so much for going for like that. Girl next door, actual, I need to like tone this shit down, because I can be so very extra when I'm ready, like, why am I so extra, like, I don't know.